Hey there guys, this is Francesca from Consciousful Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about general messages for fire signs for May 2022. I'm going to be splitting up the readings into 3 different messages. One is going to be personal messages from the divine for fire signs, then career messages for fire signs from the divine, and then love messages for fire signs from the divine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on the video, and share my YouTube channel with your friends and family. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it started. So first I'm going to go ahead and start off with the divine messages for fire signs Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo for May 2022. So I do see that you are being guided to move in a new direction in life. This happens to be in every aspect, in your love life, in your personal life, when it comes to your belief systems, when it also comes to your lifestyle, your daily habits, but also how you perceive yourself. I do see that there is a limited belief and suppressed trauma that derives from past life that is holding you back. I do see that you are also needing to overcome mental pressure, anxiety, internal judgments, and also a perfectionist mindset. You may be waiting to reap certain benefits in order to get things moving, but it's that very mindset that is limiting you from taking movement or making progress in your life. You don't need closure from your past. You don't need evidence in order to proceed with what you know is right for you. There is this law called the law of assumption, and the number 4 law of the universe is the law of action. In order for things to get moving, you have to take action. So I do see that you can be confined, and it is a mental imprisonment. It is a limited belief. But I do see that as long as you work through it and you take action, these limited beliefs and these insecurities and these anxiety are not going to hold you hostage. And in fact, as you move through the internal conflict, and as you show up into the world and proving to yourself that you don't need to wait around in order to get your life moving, you're going to see the evidence that you're seeking. And you also want to understand that you don't need perfection in order to make changes in your life. You don't need to have everything figured out in order to go towards the direction that you want to go towards. I do see that you do want to make some sort of progress prior to making these changes. So my advice is just to not allow your limited beliefs or any sort of mental confinement hold you back. Instead, break through those anxieties and insecurities by actually putting in the work, and put in the work until failure, or until you feel exhausted. But you're gonna have to really begin to break through these mental patterns, and the only way you're gonna do it is through action alone. So yeah, your advice is just to keep pushing. Don't allow yourself or your past to hold you back, and really don't judge yourself in the progression that you're making. Know that everything takes time and everything is happening in divine order. Okay, so fire signs, career, and abundance messages from the divine for May 2022. So abundance is a state of mind. Success is also a state of mind. It is a state of perception. Divine is saying that you've been potentially focusing on things that you've been lacking, focusing on the time you've wasted, specifically revolving around like taking action or possibly mastering a skill, studying a skill. You could have been sabotaging yourself in the process by waiting, by procrastinating, by also lingering in a mindset that is low in confidence, or lacking. You've been lacking the emotional stability to really be able to achieve your financial goals. And I do see that in order to achieve your financial goals, you're really going to have to shift your mindset and no longer keep your head in the sand when it comes to your current circumstances. So if your current circumstances are, low credit score, not enough finances, still in debt, you want to begin to shift your mindset and don't allow the frustrations of your temporary circumstances dwell you in this lack state or in this scarcity state. You're gonna have to begin to shift your mindset, and as you begin to change your trajectory and your focus, you're gonna begin to see changes, and you're gonna not lack the confidence, and you're gonna begin to feel as though you're gonna have the sufficiency, and you're gonna feel whole in order to really master and achieve the abundance that you're seeking. You're gonna attain the answers. You're gonna finally attain the confidence to really begin to see the results that you're seeking. You're gonna be able to help yourself because you're not wallowing in the discomfort of your circumstances, of your financial instability. You're gonna really be able to see the options that you were once potentially shutting out because you were only focusing on a narrow reality, on a narrow perception that was really limiting you financially. And as you begin to study, apply to new jobs, really begin to become more curious and kind of like begin to be more adventurous in your way of thinking, you're gonna see that there's so many opportunities for abundance. Not only can you create them, but they're all around you. And I do see that you are supported by your angels and by your spirit guides to achieve this financial abundance. And it's just a matter of you really mustering the courage to not feel bad for yourself anymore, and also releasing the blindfold that you have when it comes to your current state, no longer feeling sorry for yourself or wallowing in self-pity or self-judgment. You're really going to begin to actually awaken to the opportunities that are around you, and you're going to utilize your resources much more sufficiently and much more intelligently as you did in the past. And your advice is just really to, like I said, change your perception and really begin to take advantage of what you have. And instead of, like I said, waiting around, procrastinating, really begin to take advantage of your resources and move forward. And Divine is saying this, this is urgent, so you do need to take action in this in between the next 5 to 12 weeks, because it does seem as though there may be a dramatic career change, or there is an important opportunity that you can achieve in your career. So yeah. And then for love life, for fire sign for May 22, your divine messages for your love life is it's time for you to be more playful, more open-hearted with the person that you're connected with. I do see that you do have a soul agreement and a soul contract with someone. It does seem as though it is going to be in the future, or you're not going to be able to see the results of this connection on a romantic level until the future. I do see that in order for you and your partner to kind of have a clean slate, you're going to have to leave a lot of the heavy energy behind. You're also going to have to leave expectations, and you're going to have to leave seriousness behind. Any sort of firm demeanors or any sort of demanding demeanors, or even like a paranoid state where you felt as though your partner, you were uncertain if they were into you. You're gonna have to leave that all behind, and in order to recapture the love and the romance, you're gonna have to begin to flirt. You're gonna have to begin to allow your inner child to sing, to allow your heart to sing with passion and love, and be in a childlike energy, a free-spirited energy, in order for your partner to actually align him or herself with you, because you can't demand love, you can't force love. The only way you can really attain love is by aligning yourself with love, because you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So if you want your partner and this soulmate to align with you, you're gonna have to begin to attract that lighthearted energy, so your partner and your soulmate can begin to align with that lighthearted energy. And together, I do see that you guys are going to be in kind of like this new state of being, where you guys are going to be both curious to start fresh, both curious to test the waters in this connection, really begin to venture off, maybe even travel, or just begin to spend more time together to harvest this new emotional bond that's really going to take things to the next level, I see. And this can be within summertime. I'm seeing you guys harvest a strong emotional bond, but it's all going to begin with you attaining a new attitude in order for your partner to shift their attitude. But I do see that there is a promised agreement that you will be achieving with this person, but it's going to begin with you really putting all the pressure off of your shoulders and all the pressure off of your soulmate, and not really expect anything. And as you don't expect anything, and as you kind of just throw everything in the air, things are going to begin to come into fruition in ways that you once dreamt of. Okay guys, so that's all I have for fire sign for May 2022. If you guys would like a personal reading, specific detailed messages about your partner, how they think and feel about you, specific detailed messages about your career and finances and how you can achieve abundance, and specific messages about your personal life or how you can achieve spiritual mastery, or just messages about your life and your spiritual life path in general, go to consciousfultarot.com. You can also catch me on Facebook, partially, and Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and catch you guys later. Bye. Take care now.